and you might want some access doors for storage. Your next zone will be the plate and serving zone. You might have a warming drawer, condiments, things of that nature in that zone. Then you'll have your entertaining zone, where you'll have maybe your ice bin, a fridge, a beer tap, a beverage center. When considering a fridge, you may want to think that a fridge is very beneficial if you're going to use it to store foods to prepare to cook. But if you're just going to use it for drinks, you may want to not use the fridge since it's such a high energy requiring item. You might rather go with an ice bin. An ice bin is much more easy to access by your guests, and it's very popular for entertaining. The beer tap, if you're a big beer drinker, you might want to put in one of these kegerators into your island. Note that beer only stays fresh for a few weeks in these beer taps. So you might want to consider that if you'll be using enough beer to make that worthwhile. And beverage centers are also very popular. Now, when planning on your appliances, you're going to want to have counter space of 12 to 15 inches of space between each appliance to accommodate a serving platter that you can set down and put your food on. What size grill many of my clients ask? Most barbecue coach clients, their families go with a 4-burner grill. That is a very nice size grill for entertaining parties up to 15 people or so. If you're planning on very large parties of 40 or more people, you will want a 50-inch grill or so. Now, your standard kitchen, you're going to need your grill, a rotisserie, and when planning your rotisserie, don't forget a GFI electrical outlet for your rotisserie to plug in. You'll need counter space to prepare your food and for the serving trays. You're going to need storage space, a cutting board. You'll probably want some paper towels and some type of beverage unit. These are usually the basic needs for an outdoor kitchen. Many people feel that an outdoor kitchen isn't really an outdoor kitchen without a sink. But you'll have to check with your building department to see how you're going to drain your sink. You might have to check with the, connect with the mainline sewer. So that's something you're going to have to find out about. The big advantage for the Barbecue Coach modulars is you can actually go ahead and order your modulars, assemble them, and have them out here in your yard to try different locations in the yard and different designs to see which best fits your landscape. Now, I've gone ahead and I've ordered a 4-foot grill module, and I'm going to go ahead and try it right here. And I've ordered a 45-degree module, and I'm going to go ahead and set it in this direction so that we're going out this way. And then I've got a 3-foot bar module, bar height module. You can see it's a little bit higher than the standard module. And I've ordered a custom octagon-style tabletop here that slides right on top here. This could be a round tabletop or some custom design like this one, or maybe an octagon, and that slides on top there. Now, I've got one possible design all laid out here in my yard before pouring any concrete, so I'm not locked into anything at this point. That's just the golden advantage of designing with Barbecue Coach modulars, a lot of freedom. Now, let's say I like this position, but I want to continue the island down towards my house a little bit closer. I could go ahead and order another 45-degree module and maybe another 3-foot module and go ahead and add it on this end going back. So it's just a lot of freedom to design before you pour your concrete pad by getting the modulars in advance. The big advantage with Barbecue Coach modulars is you can actually go ahead and order your modulars, assemble them, and have them out here in your yard to try different locations in the yard and different designs to see which best fits your landscape. Now, I've gone ahead and I've ordered a 4-foot grill module, And I'm going to go ahead and try it right here. And I've ordered a 45-degree module. And I'm going to go ahead and set it in this direction so that we're going out this way. And then I've got a 3-foot bar module, bar height module. You can see it's a little bit higher than the standard modules. And I've ordered a custom octagon-style tabletop here that slides right on top here. This could be a round tabletop or some custom design like this one, or maybe an octagon, and that slides on top there. Now, I've got one possible design all laid out here in my yard before pouring any concrete, so I'm not locked into anything at this point. That's just the golden advantage of designing the barbecue coach modulars. A lot of freedom. Now, let's say I like this position, but I want to continue to aisle it down towards my house a little bit closer. I could go ahead and order another 45-degree module and maybe another 3-foot module and go ahead and add it on this end going back. So it's just a lot of freedom to design before you pour your concrete pad by getting the modulars in advance. Another possible design that many people need to build around the columns of their home, their outside patio. Barbecue coach modulars work fantastic in this situation. For example, we positioned a 4-foot module on this side of the column, and we positioned a 45-degree module on this side, and then out with our nice hexagon table. Now, once you have the modules in this position, you would just take your tape measure, and you would measure across from one end of the module to the other end, you see. And in this case, it's 21 inches. You want to be from the inside on this side and the inside on this top frame. And that measurement from here is 21 inches. And it should be the same in the back, but it's best to go ahead and double check and make sure that this thing is square, and it's also 21 inches in the back. You can then send that measurement to Barbecue Coach, and we'll pre-cut 4 pieces, 1, 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom that will slide into place. And you might add an extra stud if this is more than 12 inches wide in the front and the back as well. And then the cement board will go right around this and around the top here, your countertop, and you have a built-in around your column. It's that easy with Barbecue Coach modulars. Okay, we're building the concrete form boards around our modular frame, and we're allowing the extra space, as we discussed, for the stone veneer and hardy backer and stucco, etc. And you can see how much easier it is to put your form boards in place around the frame. Once you have all your form boards cut out, then you'll go ahead and take your stakes. I'm using 12-inch long stakes. It cost me $2 for about a dozen of them. And you'll put one on each end of each board here. And what these stakes are going to allow you to do is they're going to allow you to adjust this up and down with a level on top, and you're going to want to make these nice and level later. At this point, we just want to get everything in place with the stakes, holding these boards around the perimeter here. And once we have that, we'll go ahead and pull our frame out because we know we have a perfect concrete pad around our outdoor kitchen here.